announcer in this business. Steve Hensley will look stupid.
Hey, Paul, I'm hungry. You forgot to pack a lunch.
That's all right, son. I stopped off at King's Hot Dogs. We got us some King dogs.
You're the best, Pa.
King's Hot Dog, building family memories for over 30 years. Located in the Village Square Plaza in Rural Hall. Call 336-969-4688.
Good hot dog. This is the life, son.
It sure is, Paul.
Brian Vickers, Aaron's sponsored driver. He doesn't just love racing, he lives it.
He got the paper! Woo!
His pit crew follows him everywhere. Oddly, so does his boss.
Right, find that.
And his passion for racing is rivaled only by his passion for errands.
No credit needed. I'll take it.
Congrats.
Errands makes owning easy through lease ownership, so you can own the life you want.
Visit us today, 2123 Rockford Street, Suite 250 in the Forest Oaks Shopping Center, Mount Airy, North Carolina, 27030. Or give us a call, 336-783-0600. Welcome you back to AIWF Mid-Atlantic. Kind of a way to start off the show there with TR Superstar and Lodi getting into it. This is the voice of tradition, Jonathan Darwin, joined by the Outlaw Rockstar, Stephen Hensley. Stephen, we got a pretty aggressive match to open things up here today.
Now, I got some strong words of praise from TR Superstar. When was the last time that happened for you?
Never.
Yeah. Hold on to that thought.
Speaking of holding on to things, Jake Young's really got that side headlock holding on there. And it's interesting to see both these men finally go one-on-one. They were part of that big fatal four-way when we crowned the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion here just a couple of months ago. Both men wanting to get back in contention for that championship held by Axton Ray. Great rear waist lock now applied. Jake Young really showing something here. 3-year veteran of the business. And
a 3-year veteran, eh?
Yeah.
3 years in, we're veterans now.
Well, it's not like 6 months, but...
Well, I wish my pay scale operated by your thinking and logic.
I don't know what you get paid. In fact, I'd like to know what you get paid compared to what I get paid.
It's more than you, I promise you that.
Oh.
Inside the ring.
Well, Jake Young really being the aggressor out there. Going to work on the midsection now.
You know, I'm having a hard time paying attention to the match. I'm looking out the front row. I'm seeing so many full moons right now. I'm wondering what's going on.
Oh, that's impolite, sir.
Can we get these hillbillies some clothes that fit? That's all I'm saying. But off the ropes there, nice sunset flip. Oh!
Wait, roll up quick, too. No, I thought that was it.
Well, these guys are players. 3 years in, I guess the veteran Young. And how many years a veteran is our friend Mr.
Jake Jacobs wouldn't talk to me today, catering. Don't you talk about that either.
Well, at least he has good sense on his side.
Fans getting involved now, finally getting behind Jake Young. I tell you what, you think this is something? We're going to be crowning tag team champions here later on today, and we're going to see Ty Tyson take on West Virginia's own Zema Ion in the main event. What a suplex!
He's got the leg hook.
Jake Jacobs, I thought he was going to get it there.
You always think that they're going to get him.
That's That's true.
You don't have much hope for anybody, do you?
I try to be optimistic.
Being how hopeless you are, you know. I understand. I understand.
Get back to that match. All right, now, if we notice...
Deflecting again.
If we notice here, Jake Jacobs has slowed the pace of the match down. I'm not really used to seeing that from high flyers in the cruiserweight division, but I guess we got to try to slow the man down somehow. Oh, my God.
Well, I don't know that we never see that. That's not necessarily unusual in the early goings of any contest, even a cruiserweight-based contest. How many times have we said it's a strange strategy for two high flyers to go in there and mat wrestle? In the early goings of anything, you gotta be careful.
Well, that's true. You don't want to take that big risk because it could come back to bite you later on. And what a neck breaker by Jake Jacobs. Pressing the shoulders down. I tell you what, that was just a little bit too relaxed for my taste. You can't keep somebody like Jake Young down like that.
You may have. If you would have taken a couple more high risks in the beginning, that could cost you at any point in time.
Or grapevines a leg. I mean, that's what I was expecting to see. Just shows you how experienced Jake Jacobs is.
Young fighting out of that, goes behind with the rear waist lock once again.
And Jake, well, I guess we'll call him Jacobs with the elbow because we've got the battle of the Jakes here.
Thought we were going to see a bridging suplex out there. There it is.
Rick going in a pitted combination. 1, 2.
He earned that one. Muscled him up and over. He fought for it.
Yeah, he did. I got to give credit to Marvel there.
Should have fought to get out of the way of that boot.
And speaking of the boots, Jacobs now putting the boots to Jacob Young. And look at that, Steve. Doesn't that just turn your stomach?
You say Jacob Young? Jake Young.
Jake Young. You're right.
It's all right. Jacob's Jake. I mean, Lord Almighty.
No.
See how many times you trip up this one. You're known for it.
Oh, wait a minute here. I was going to talk about the fact that that Jake Jacobs was using the ropes unfairly. I mean, how much does that turn your stomach?
Not at all. Not in the least, no.
What do you mean not in the least?
It doesn't bother me.
Oh.
You asked me if it bothered me, I gave you a great answer.
Oh, look at that.
Well, Jacobs is putting all his weight on Young.
All 195 pounds of him.
Hey, 195 pounds ain't nothing to slouch about. You throw that weight against anybody, it's going to hurt.
And we're race lock. Wait a minute. Well, something a little unorthodox there.
Almost a gut wrench from a unique position. Young trying to roll him up off the ropes. Jacobs saying, "So on."
Oh, what a drop kick to the button as Jacobs gets taken down and out.
A lot of power behind that drop kick. You saw the way it rocked Jacobs back.
Yeah.
Young, though, I think Young's taking a bit more damage than we may give credit.
Yeah.
He's not following up as quickly as I would have guessed.
Well, I do got a question. I'm not going to ask. Oh my God! Right into the ring post or the ring skirt. I'm sorry. From my advantage, the wonderful fans of West Virginia, I can't see around them.
Yeah. I'm sure you can't. They weigh about 500 pounds apiece.
Come on, Steve.
Just saying.
And Jake Jacobs breaking up the count there. I hate to see this one in the count. Look at the jaw jacking there. Oh no, he's not.
Oh yes, he is.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And that piece is just steel, Steve, right on the spine.
That is pain. That is mean. That'll wonderful.
That'll press. No. 2 count only though.
I'm loving everything I've seen from Jacobs today.
I'm sure you are.
The guy's a beast. 195-pound, 2-year veteran beast by your makings. I don't know how many years of veteran he is, but good Lord Almighty, he's good.
Listen to the fans, though. Now they want to see it.
2 years veteran, 3 years of veteran. Seriously, John. Veteran.
Well, I may have to revise my notes a little bit. Whoa! God! 2 count only. I tell you what, Jake Jacobs is doing more wrestling than I really thought he would have. I really thought we were going to see high risk out of Jacobs at some point.
Because high-risk maneuvers aren't wrestling.
Well, they are, but putting all that weight in there and Jake Young down now, pretty well dazed. Jake Young in a little bit of...
Wow!
Whoa, my God! That right against the skull!
This is a beatdown right now.
Mike Mayhem trying to get... There we go, finally Mike Mayhem doing something.
Could do a little less of that.
Wait, open hand, slaps, face, there we go. Couple chops Young off the ropes, and wait a minute. Whoa! Bicycle kick that he's known for.
Good Lord Almighty! Are you kidding me?
The Marble Menace hits it. The Marble Menace. Two. Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Well, 3 years a veteran, you know, I guess he's still prone to making mistakes like positioning in the ring.
He can be. Jake Young trying to get the fans back into it, trying to figure out a way now to put this one away. I thought that bicycle kick, the Marble Menace would have done it. And the Marvel. Mike Bayham starting the count now, and
it's a little peculiar how quickly things have turned against the favor of Mr. Young.
Yeah,
a few moments ago, we thought he was poised for victory.
Yeah, and now Jacob's fighting his way back from back to that vertical base, and both men on the outside now, and oh my God, no. Oh my God, no.
Well, Jake jockeying for position over there. Young's got him muscled up and over, but look at where Jacobs is.
No, wait a minute.
Well, he's hanging on. Young's following him up.
Young's going to look like he's going to fly high or take some big risk here. Big headbutt, and down goes Jacobs.
And Young looks like he's going up top. Oh!
Pander to the crowd, unfortunately doesn't.
Yeah, pandering pays off, right?
Doesn't in this case, and
sell your T-shirts after you win a match.
And Jacobs now. Oh, wait a minute! Over!
Well, that was a reversal. That was a very good reversal.
Yeah, there you go. And that's all she wrote. The winner of the match, the normal, Jake Young. I mean, I tell you what, Steve, you gotta be impressed. The way that Jake Young pulled that out there at the last second.
I mean, it was what it was. He saw his moment, he took advantage of it, he won the match. But make no mistakes about what happened out here just now. Mr. Jacobs is a player to keep your eyes on.
Yeah, he is. I think either of these men could have a great match with Axton Ray, and decidedly so. But I'd love to see Young get a shot one-on-one against country strong Axton Ray. We'll be right back. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some words with the Virginia Militia.
Jody Osborne, you're going for the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championships today, but I don't see Jannetty anywhere. What's the deal? I mean, he's not here yet.
You don't have to worry about Jannetty, all right? All you got to know is that Jody Osborne right now, he has found him a more than suitable replacement. Someone that can take care of everything. And the only thing you need to be worried about is the fact that one name that's been synonymous with those belts for the last 4 or 5 years is Jody Osborne.
Right.
So Jody Osborne knows how to get it done, and when Jody Osborne needs backup, who better to call than this man standing behind you right here, none other than Sean Cruz.
What?
Hi, John.
Oh my God. This...
You know, for almost a decade now, you've been running your mouth about my career, me and my brother Robbie, and all the championships we've won, and how devious we are, and what despicable human beings. Well, you know what? As simple as it can be, I am the best tag team wrestler in the history of West Virginia, bar none, by far. Scotty McKeever, Robbie, Danny Ray, Joey Moore, all these men I'm tag teamed with. You run your mouth again, I'll tear your tongue out. Not another word. Gang K, boys, you got a long way to go. A long way before you're in our league.
I remember that.
Phoenix. Hey. You alright, bud?
Man.
Your match is up. You need to get out there.
Oh, man, I've been traveling. I don't know how you did it. Ever since I got this belt, I've been down to all the different towns, man.
I know, I've been there. I know exactly how you feel. I got an idea. I'll be back.
Alright.
hands. Wake up, take this, get out there. Go.
All right, man. Jeez Louise.
All right, go. You're up.
All right. Woo! Come on, baby.
Get him, Phoenix. Eddie Zip Foods. Everything you need in a flash.
Hello? Yeah, what? Huh? I ain't got a signal for nothing up in here, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I know what you're doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Striker!
What's up?
You got signal up here?
Yeah, man.
Well, I got that A-phone, man, and I ain't got no signal for nothing. How you got signal?
I got who's mobile. They can hook you up. Let's go inside.
You got one of these?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
So you're better.
Oh, snap. You see that? What about the monthly rate?
$55 a month.
55. I pay almost free that.
And 10 gigabytes of data.
10?
And unlimited text and talk.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, hook me up, people. Hook me up. Hey, look here. Boost Mobile, Highway 601, Mayfair, North Carolina. And you know what? I love it, y'all. Come see them, man, so they gonna hook you up, and you don't. Watch out.
This is go time, John. This is tag team championship time.
Right, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship, it has been held by Jody Osborne and Jimmy Janetti, the Star City Rollers, for a long period of time, actually on multiple occasions. This is going to be interesting to see how Sean Cruz gels with somebody besides his brother.
Well, Jody Osborne, if there's one thing Sean Cruz is going to appreciate about him, it's that mean look in his eyes. Those men, if they have anything in common, they're mean customers.
That is true. I've never met a meaner man than Sean Cruz.
You know, I got to tell you, Kreisnack and Cobain, they've got a different look in their eyes than the first time I saw them compete out here.
Well,
they have matured a great deal in a very short period of time.
I tell you the thing, you don't know, Steve. They put their contendership on the line at one night only with the Samoa Joe Damian Wayne match. They took on the team of Strike Force and came out victorious. So by my records, they're still undefeated here in the AIWF Mid-Atlantic. Great wrist lock applied now by Shane Krazak.
Look at Sean, though. Look at him. Well.
Yeah, look at him almost on one knee. I love it.
Unfortunately for Sean, the referee happened to be looking at him that time. Actually better about not getting caught.
Senior West Virginia referee Andrew Gibson. And
there we go.
Off the ropes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Sean Cruz in a position he's not that familiar with, down on the mat.
Well, credit where it's due. That bearded hillbilly knows how to go out there.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Both men trained by the great Danny Ray. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Danny Ray, trained guys like Jamie Noble. And so, I mean, he does have that pedigree. And, well,
that is a unique way to bring your opponent into your corner if ever I've seen.
It's like a cheating way.
Have you seen it before? I haven't. That was great.
But yeah, look who's back in control just that quick. The K connection. Christian Cobain. Great wrist lock applied there to Jody Osborne. I tell you what, this is putting some real damage, not just on the wrist, that's going to work on the arm, and the cartilage in there. Blind tag, though. Wait a minute. Oh, my God, that's disgusting.
Sean Cruz doing what he does best.
Cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
We have seen it over the years. We've been parts of other promotions, Steve. They've been, him and his brother have been tag team champions multiple times in West Virginia.
They cheated the entire way there. I couldn't be prouder.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
That's right.
Irish whip now. Wait a minute. Look at the reversal by Cobain. What a fantastic back body drop to Sean Cruz.
You know, I got to tell you, John, I'm surprised. This is not the same team that Sean Cruz wrestled just barely over a month ago.
Right, I mean...
What's it been, 5-6 weeks?
Wait a minute. I've never seen it.
What the heck is that?
You're talking about unorthodox. This going for the pin, too.
Did he flip his partner out of a torture rack onto Sean Cruz? Is that what we just saw?
I think it is. I might have to look at the replay later.
That's insane.
Yeah, I really thought that was going to be the pin there. I mean, it definitely caught Sean Cruz off guard.
Oh, my word, these guys are crazy.
I mean, they've become real aggressors here. I know that they would love to finally get tag team championship gold, and who could be more deservingly so than the K&K connection?
Oh, no, I'd argue somebody that held the title before.
Well,
I think Mr. Osborne would make an argument for himself, deserving it perhaps more.
Oh, what a great fist by Shane Crider.
Yeah? Wasn't such a great way to take your eyes off Sean Cruz, though, was it? You give that guy an opportunity to throw you out onto the pavement, he's going to take it.
And unfortunately, this is where the inexperience comes into play. As Cobain putting Andrew Gibson out of position, and Cruz rolling him in, and I'm trying to remember if Osborne's the legal man at this point.
Well, to be fair to Kreisnack, it's kind of a darned if you do, darned if you don't scenario. Osborne and Cruz, either one, they're going to take you apart if you turn your back on him. It just so happened he had to choose one there.
Boots put it applied now by Jody Osborne. I tell you what.
He needs to stay out of that corner.
I tell you, here's the thing, Steve. We have not seen one team yet definitively cut the ring in half so far in this contest today.
I don't know. I would make an argument that Sean and Jody are doing it right now. They're doing it very well.
They're getting there. They're getting there. Irish whip. Well, wait a minute. Cries after the reversal and a great one. That and a clothesline. Holy cow, I think he took the head off of Osborne.
I do question this, however. We know Osborne's fresh. We know Kreisnack's not. Kreisnack just took him down, and he didn't tag his partner.
That is true. He had the chance to tag Cobain, but why not go for the pin and try to win the championship? Oh, what a wicked elbow by Sean Cruz. Lateral press.
Maybe because he's been getting the tar kicked out of him for about the last 4 minutes.
Wait a minute. Look at Cruz now. What? Oh, my God. Wet Willie. They're just throwing anything at him.
Yep. Everything but the kitchen sink. If there's one under the ring, you can bet your bottom dollar Sean Cruz is going to pick that sink up and crack him over the head. That's the kind of guy he is. He's an honorable man.
Are you kidding me?
Spares no shortcut. That's how much respect he has for his opponent.
Respect nothing. And Krazak on his vertical base. Oh my God, he's in a real dangerous position. Wait a minute though. Oh my God!
Death Valley Driver.
You don't see that often out of Sean Cruz. Man, he's really pulling something out that I haven't expected to see today.
That is a very dangerous maneuver to get hit with. That is a world of pain on that neck. That can be years off a career.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a career finisher, actually, at some point. And Cobain trying to get...
You don't say a lot of true things, but when you do, I know they are. That was true.
And wait a minute, look at Osborne. Oh, see, there we go, we got the tag. There we go, we got the tag. We got Cobain in.
I didn't see a tag.
Wait a minute.
Sean Cruz was clapping to get the ref's attention.
He's not clapping to get the ref's attention.
There was no tag. I didn't see a tag.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, look at the low blow. Low blow by Cruz.
I didn't see that either.
Of course course you did. You don't see what you want to see, Steve.
I wish I would have seen it. I was looking at my notes. I'd love to see Kreisnet get kicked down low.
Wait a minute, big scoops by Sean Cruz. Uh-oh. And little psychological warfare by one half of the Roanoke Wrecking Crew, bringing in the other half of the Star City Rollers, coming off the ropes. And what a leg drop by Jody Osborne. Look at that aggressive cover.
Look at that intense reaction. He is an unhappy man.
Well, I tell you what, Osborne has been in that place before where he's got the pinning victory to regain the tag team championships for the Star City Rollers. And now, excuse me, Osborne signaling that it's all over, and Cobain's really fresh. He's really fresh. I mean,
he's really stuck on the ring apron is what he is.
I mean, the Virginia Militia cutting that ring in half again.
Would you say they have definitively cut it in half yet, John?
I think they're getting to it.
They've certainly done a better job. Can you concede that?
That's true. I will give them credit there. What a true by Kryzak! Desperation move. Can he get over to Cobain? Can he reach his man? Can he make the tag?
Well, in between him and his partner is Sean Cruz.
And wait a minute, there it is. There's the tag. Cobain coming in. Cruz down. Osborne down.
Well, Cobain's had a lot of time to rest, and you see that energy exploding all over his opponents at the moment, John.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, quick kick to the gut. And wait a minute. Sean Cruz stopping that with that eye rig. Wait a minute. Oh, no. You've seen this before, Steve. You know what this does.
There's the wind-up.
Oh, and there's the strikeout. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Cobain. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got to be kidding. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Cobain. Up and...
Well, he's got Sean Cruz up.
And there it is. The K&K knockout.
Double team maneuver.
No, it's not. Taking to that 5 count. We got a new tag team champion. And the K&K connection. Here we go, winners. And new AIWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the K&K Connection. I couldn't be more happier for these young men, Steve.
Well, the K&K Connection have had a career-defining win today. Where they go from here, that's entirely up to them. But today is theirs.
And you got to give credit where credit is due, Steve. These men have worked hard.
Well, I just did, begrudgingly.
They have worked hard, and I couldn't be more proud of the tag team champions that we got. The AIWF Mid-Atlantic. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Main event action. Bob the Builder, Ty Tyson, taking on Zema Ion.
Give me the mic. Okay, you stand there and stupid like you always do. See, what's really pissing me off is you say it like I don't deserve this belt. No, you know it. Everybody knows that I won this belt fair and square. So I went and I told the chaotic control. I said I want my belt. And look, I'll walk out. The North Carolina and the Tennessee heavyweight champion. Because everybody knows I am the best that AIWF has to offer today. Now, unfortunately, I had to leave my home in the greatest state in the U.S., North Carolina. is the West Virginia Heavyweight Championship. You know why I don't have that one, Jonathan?
No, no.
I tell you why I have that one. Because everybody from West Virginia are losers. What's he doing out here? Zema, any other time I would take you over there. I'm not here to fight tonight.
Are you saying you're afraid of Zema Ion?
I never said I was afraid, but I'm not here. I'm not ready. I wasn't prepared. I ain't no chick.
I mean, you're a champion. But for some reason, you're not acting like a champion because you were backing out of the challenge, aren't you?
You said you're not looking for a fight?
Well, I am!
Oh, he is scared. Really? Oh, he's afraid. Fine.
Chicken! Chicken!
I ain't no chick! Not tonight! Don't fight chick! Shut up! Don't fight!
I think we got ourselves a fight tonight. What do you say?
AIWF Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling fans, Sergeant Kevin Stryker here at Cook Rentals in Mount Airy, North Carolina. For all your major indoor and outdoor operations around your home or business or anything like that, Cook Rentals has exactly what you need to get the job done. Let's go inside and take a look at what they got. Alright, now that you've seen what they got, come by and visit them at 825 West Lebanon Street, Mount Airy, North Carolina, or give them a call at 336-789-RENT, or you can visit them online at www.cookrentals.com, and that's cook with an E.
The right to remain fine. Only finding my clique.
Morgantown, the great state of West Virginia, weighing 180 pounds, DJ Zema
my God, the man with the cane, the man for the reason why Ty Tyson's going. Come on, Steve. Everyone's doing it.
Absolutely not. John, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Are you a broadcast journalist or a brazen jackass? Yeah, you look as stupid as the fans do. Why don't you show some respect for our competitors? Do you really think this is entertaining? Are you entertained?
I'm disgusted, actually, by Ty Tyson and the way he ran down West Virginia.
You're disgusted by Ty Tyson?
Yeah.
Well, Ty Tyson should be disgusted with you. He should be disgusted with these fans. He should especially be disgusted by that know-nothing, arrogant, ignorant sound man.
What?
That's all I have to say.
There's nothing wrong with our sound man.
That sound man is on the tape. He's as crooked as these referees.
Mike Mayhem is not a crooked referee.
No, he made a good call for Rusty Schenck once upon a time. You know, there's a first time for everything.
I tell you, this is...
We might even see the first hold of this wrestling contest if perhaps somebody could stop playing YMCA.
Well, you know
Wouldn't
what?
that be wonderful?
You're right, Steve.
We could have a wrestling match.
Right, you're right, Steve. You're right. You're right. We need to get the Bob the Builder thing. I mean...
Are you serious? That's not what I was saying at all.
Okay, and for those of you who aren't aware of the Ty Tyson's wrestling, I actually have had the chance to see him compete in Tennessee as one half of the Carolina Heartthrobs. He is an accomplished tag team wrestler, so there you go. I'll give something to him. And there's a reason why.
You should give a little bit more. Talk about how highly decorated a championship caliber athlete he is. Talk about how Zema Ion, for all his accolades, is going to have his hands full.
And Zema Ion not having his hands full and taking Ty Tyson down to the mat. Oh no. A little too much of an early celebration there.
Ty Tyson, he's a competitor. He's a wrestler. Do you remember what wrestling is? It's what our sport's about, not silly songs.
Great athletics by the man from West Virginia, running some knife-edge chops to the up and over and going up and over again. Whoa, way to springboard into it. Down goes Tyson. Down goes Tyson. Down goes Tyson. I've always wanted to do like the boxing thing.
I've always wanted to punch you in the face. The night's young.
Oh my God. DJZ saying it's party time.
Maybe he can put that hat over his ridiculous hair to go with his turncoat attitude.
Come on, get on your feet.
I will not.
Listen up. Yeah,
John, I can safely say my urge to punch you has not diminished one iota over the last 30 seconds.
Well, the Filipino playboy having some great time out there. And Mike, the thing though, this is actually benefiting Ty Tyson.
Yeah, it is. Why don't you explain that for the fans? They're too busy dancing to remember the rules.
Well, I mean, Mike Man has lost control, but Ty Tyson's had a long time to recover.
You think he's lost control? Really? You think he's lost control?
Wait, put the hat on. Put the hat on Mayhem. Put the hat on. That would be great. Come on.
John, if you say one more thing that isn't calling a wrestling hold, I swear to the almighty Lord, I am going to break the timekeeper spell over your crooked face, your ugly smile, your jaded attitude towards a championship caliber athlete named Ty Tyson. Now shut up and call a wrestling match. This is a wrestling match. This is a yes. That's what I'm talking about. A wrestling move. Sweet Lord above.
DJ pandering to the fans, unfortunately, a little too much.
Oh, really? 5 minutes of pandering is a bit too much and a 15-minute time limit.
Mike Mayhem now.
I'm mad. I'm mad at everyone in this stupid state.
Why?
Because they're as dumb as you are.
Oh, look at Lavelle. Oh, speaking of being dumb, Lavelle got his hand ring there.
Yeah, but Zema's still holding his eye. You know, William Lavelle, he can call her. He's not in the discharged his leash. Ty Tyson's in this match, and things are looking very good for him now. You know why?
Why?
Because he's been using wrestling holds instead of dancing to a stupid song.
I gotta do give credit. I mean, Zema Ion maybe had waited just a little too long. And the chants start.
They can chant away. Chant away. Ty Tyson's in control for the moment.
But Zema Ion breaking out of it.
Yeah, he separated the hands. Still caught a vicious headbutt to the back.
And here's the thing, that back took some damage going into that turnbuckle area.
You know, this is strange. Usually, Zema, I like him. He's aggressive. He's mean as all get out. But for today, for some reason, I don't understand why, he suddenly has a soft spot for the fans, for West Virginia.
Because like he said, Steve, I'm from West Virginia. I can make fun of West Virginia.
No, you can't. Fire you in 10 seconds. I can.
What? Wait a minute, but I live here too.
Yeah, but I'm good at my job.
But I'm good at my job too, but look, I'm speaking of being good at his job, DJ Z. Oh, I thought DJ Z was going to get something going there.
Well, DJ Z still got a lot in the tank. Supremely conditioned athlete. But he's got to quit the games or Ty's going to destroy him out there.
What a boot by DJ Z, but I tell you what, DJ Z's in some serious trouble with the back. And, oh no.
He got caught.
That's devastating slam.
He
did
got
more
leveled.
damage to the spine. Going for that pin. 2. Oh no. 2 count only though. Ty Tyson showing frustration.
Did you notice something, John? The chants have stopped. Nobody's dancing, nobody's singing because it got real.
That is true. It actually has gotten real, and Ty Tyson continuing to use the ring as an extension of his own body. And for those of you who think, oh, those are just turnbuckles, let me tell you, running down it horizontally is anywhere from a 1/2 to 3/4 inch solid steel bar in each one of them. And that
not going to feel good on your vertebrae or your skull.
Absolutely not.
From the looks of things, nothing between Zema Ion's skull or his back is going to feel very good in a moment.
And wait a minute, Zema Ion fighting back. He fights loose? Yes, he does.
Well, there's some forearm shots to the skull of Ty Tyson. He's winding up.
And there's that big home run. Now, can Zema Ion capitalize? Zema Ion going up. Hit that high right.
Watch out, Ty.
Great cross body. Great back leg. 1.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Excuse me, Jonathan. That was a little close for comfort.
No. And Ty Tyson found a way to get back in control. I was with Zema Ion with a great reversal, though. And DJ Z telegraphed the one just slightly. But wow, I tell you what, Steve, for every mistake that DJ Z makes, he finds a way to come back and get Ty Tyson. And he's getting the best of him now, went up and over. Whoa.
And he lands on the apron. DJ Z, incredibly capable, absolutely agile. Battering ram shot to Ty Tyson. He's signaling.
Yes.
What's he signaling for?
Great DDT. No, wait a minute. Tyson with a nut.
Tyson brushed him off. He pushed him off.
Double underhook. Oh. One for that pin. 2. Oh.
Masterfully executed by Ty Tyson was that double underhook powerbomb.
Absolutely. And Lavelle's livid. And who can blame him? He doesn't want to see his man go home with the loser's pay to the share.
I can't blame him for that. Being a loser sucks. But you can live. You've been doing it for how many years now?
I knew that was coming.
Well,
just like DJ Z knew that was coming.
Think you're a clever boy, do you?
DJ Z now. Using the ropes. DJ Z signal. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Well, this time he nails it. He nailed it.
Go for the pin. 2. There it is.
The winner of the match, West Virginia's own DJ Z.
Well, John, I don't know what to say. Zema Ion came out here acting a fool with you and the fans dancing, having a good time. Ty Tyson destroyed him in that ring today. He destroyed him. I was sure he had this thing locked up.
See, that's the thing. I mean, look at the way that Zema Ion can come out of nowhere and just that quickly get the control back and show why he is signed to a national television contract and show why he is one of the top men in TNA and probably a top contender right here in AIWF Mid-Atlantic for any of the championships, Steve. I tell you what, this is for something, but next week, you've got somebody even bigger. We got Rusty Shank, we got Hercules Cortez, Kevin Phoenix, TR Superstar, and former WCW star Lodi, who will leave you with the frustration of the North Carolina champion.
For talent provided by Quality in 2136 Rockford Street in Mount Airy, North Carolina, phone number 336-789-2000 or qualityinn.com.